I show you guys videos about modesty all of the time. I show you my modest outfits. I give you ideas of things you can wear to church or out and about. But I've never really talked to you guys about why modesty is so important to me. It's because I think I'm going to get a lot of pushback. I'm going to get people, they're going to tell me, hey, you wearing makeup, I don't consider that modest. And then I'm going to have people tell me, no, you are too modest. Why are you wearing a long dress to church? Hi. When the Bible talks about modesty, mostly talks about your intention, your heart. Are you just trying to show, flaunt that you have some sort of wealth or economic or social status? Are you trying to pretend to be something you're not? Is it vanity? So there are going to be some of you that are going to have different standards of modesty. But for me, it's always like, go back to the Lord. Where is your heart at? Process that with God. For me personally, I am a minister. I am a youth leader. And so for me, it's all about what is the example that I want to set for the next generation. Flaunting certain body parts, certain cleavage, the length of things. They're going to flaunt those body parts. And what's my heart behind that? I just cannot get behind a deep cleavage. At the end of the day, what good intention can we have behind wanting to show that? Listen, when people look at me, the first impression I want them to get of me is she's put together, she's demure, and she knows who she is. I do not need attention to validate my worth as a human being. I know that might ruffle some feathers, but let's be honest about it, ladies. Why would we want to flaunt certain body parts? Honey, I want to leave stuff to the imagination. I don't want to just cheaply give away who I am. I am expensive, not my clothes. Me as a human being, my worth, my calling, impression that I want to give of myself is of a woman who knows who she is and that you do not mess with and you do not play games with. I want people to see someone that their young girls can look up to and is a good influence. I want them, when they look at me, to receive the message of who it is that I represent. And who is it that I represent? Jesus Christ and what he did on the cross of Calvary. I want them to see a godly woman. I want them to see holiness. I want them to see integrity. I want them to see someone who is wise, who you could go to for advice. When I go to church, my pants, I'm going to wear them loose. My dresses, I'm going to wear them loose. I'm going to cover up my body shape a little bit. It doesn't mean that I have to be frumpy. It's truly saying, you know what? I know who I am. Don't mess with me. I'm going to look professional. I'm going to look put together. I'm going to look like I put effort because I know who I am. And so I'm not going to tolerate certain things around me or towards me. And that is the impression that I want to give. That is why I dress modestly, because I want people to know that I know who I am. Why do you dress modestly? What are some standards you hold for yourself? And maybe I can even make some videos about specific standards that I hold for myself as a Christian woman.